Hey folks, Poverty Point Customs here. Well, this is my new snow blade. I purchased this through Princess Auto. It's a Braber 72-inch snow plow. So this new snow plow is going to be going on my new Kioti CX2510. So it's going to be a nice little addition to clean the yards this winter. So it's all strapped in there. So I'm going to get everything unboxed and we're going to see how to put this together. One thing I do notice is it seems to be missing a few nuts on the end of your eye hooks here. That's one that I had found in the garage and put on there, so hopefully that's going to fit okay. So we'll get this all out. All right, so we got the frame taken out of the little pallet and metal framework there, so we've got that lifted out. Use the pallet forks. So what we got to do next is lift the plow blade out itself. So I'm going to hook some straps onto some holes there and we're going to lift it up, and then I'm going to move the plow in front of here, and then we can start putting it all together. That's where the old pallet forks come in handy, moving all this stuff to get this set up. Before I move this and get all the stuff from like sandblasting and stuff that's in here, the little metal pellets, it's kind of funny to see all that in there. So that will add some base on the gravel driveway. So we're going to get this plow blade moved in front of there, and then we'll start putting it together. Alright, so we got everything laid out here. So we're going to pop off the pallet forks. We're going to connect up to the mounting bracket of the plow, and we're going to start putting everything together. So you can see how these come in handy, saving your back. So we're going to hook up our plow mount to the tractor. Alright, so the next step is we're going to install this onto our plow bracket. What you're going to have to do is take out this pin. There's a pulls up as well. You're going to take out this pin. Should be a cotter pin on the bottom, so you're going to take that out. So the bracket's going to go on like that. So you're going to have one pin going through here, one going through here, a cotter pin here, and another cotter pin on the bottom of this. Before I install these permanently, I'm going to put some white lithium grease down both of these holes here and here, because this is going to be like a pivot point. So we're going to put some grease down these, and that's how it looks with the two pins installed. So you got the cotter pin on the front one here, and this is your pivot. So you're going to pop this pin out to pivot this for angling your blade. So the next step, what we want to do is we're going to remove this nut and bolt. So this here is actually going to attach to here. So we're going to drop this down and we're going to bring it right into here, and then we're going to put the nut and bolt in. All right, so we got this lined up. So we're going to put the nut and bolt through here on both sides. All right, so we've got the bolts in through here. So the bolt and nut. So we've done both sides here. Need to put a nut and bolt through here. It is missing the nuts and bolts for right here. So these are the ones that were actually on the metal frame that the plow came in. So I'm going to use these temporarily, but as you can see, they aren't long enough. So I'll end up just going to the store, picking up two nuts and bolts for each side. So the next step, we're going to hook up our springs. They go from here to here. All right, so we've got the springs on. You can see how it goes there. Got the eye hook here. I was missing one of these nuts, so I actually stole one from right there. As you can see, this is just a nut I had in the garage. It's a little bit off. So I'm gonna get one nut, and then I've got to get nut and bolts for each side here to bolt that down. But other than that, it's all together. We'll adjust the spring tension once I actually try it out. I'm probably gonna have to tighten it up a little bit, and then once that's all completed, we're gonna rust check the entire thing, and then it should be ready to roll for the winter time. It's pretty easy to put together. Well, since I installed the new snowplow for the tractor, we haven't had a whole lot of snow, but I did push probably 10 centimeters today. You can see it does a great job. The plow works amazing. I wish it didn't stick out so far. It puts a lot of weight at the front of the tractor, but again, I do have a weight box for the back. Just taking a look at the plow there. It's nice because you can get close and actually back drag from garages and whatnot. So hopefully in the next little bit here, we'll actually get some more snow. However, we are getting closer to springtime, so if we do get a nice dumping of snow, we'll do a nice plow video with the tractor. We'll say though, it is nice and heavily built. It's certainly a heavy plow, so this should last many years.